Hi and welcome to this Hoop Plus Fit video. I'm Scarlett and today we're going to learn a lovely intermediate hula hoop trick combo. This includes reverse escalator, coin flip, duck in and a side weave. For this little trick combo, you want to use a nice light hoop. The one that I have here is 82 centimeters in diameter, or just over 32 inches, and 20mm thickness tubing, which is around 3/4 of an inch. For this lovely little combo, we are going to learn a number of tricks that we can do on a continuous loop, so we can all practice to music later on. So the way that we'll first get in there is a reverse escalator down. If you don't know how to do that, you can check out my tutorial. The link to that is in the description. Anyway, from here, we're going to bring the arm over, and now we enter into a coin flip. So my arm is straight, and it is going to flip over until the hula hoop is now behind my hand. Now, the nice little trick part of this is that it looks like a chest roll, but actually, guys, we are going to make it super easy for us, and we are going to bring the hula hoop directly to below our neck, just underneath, really right in the middle of your body. So if it's over here, it's going to make it more difficult. Yep, here the same thing, really right in the center. Then from there, we duck our head in, and turn and look the other way, extend the other arm out, and then the hula hoop will come out to the side. Then from there, we can let it go back into a side weave, and to catch it in our loop, then we're going to push our first hand through the hoop, and then wrap it around. So the baby finger is holding on, bring it up, so it is vertical again behind your body, and then flip your arm out, and we're back in this position. Then we can go back in and take it over. Arm goes in and around. Now let's look at that duck in slow motion. We bring the hoop into our chest, bending at the elbow, bob your head, and then look in the opposite direction as you bring your hand over to get inside the hula hoop and bring it in a 2-beat weave to the side to make it look nice and neat. One important thing to note is that my index finger is extended, so when we go into the duck in, I can really use it to guide it to the right place, which is just underneath my chin. But what is so important with this trick is being able to get the movement. So as it's coming in, you're going to obviously duck in, but you are going to bob with the hula hoop. So, you know, as it's always going around, if you're doing this with your hand, you can feel you can go down and up, and this will keep the hula hoop in motion. And we're going to do the same thing with our neck. But a good way to practice this, to really get the feeling for it, is to hula hoop a little bit on our neck. And in this trick, the hula hoop is going to be going from right to left. So, for example, if I'm having it in my right hand, or my good hand, your good hand really, your good hand in your side plane, it looks like the hula hoop is going forwards. Okay, so if we are going to practice that here, if your natural direction is right to left, then you're going to push with your left hand so it goes over your head in this direction. So we're going to bend over here, and it's nice to try and get like a straight back. This will strengthen your core anyway, being in this position, but if you need to, you can get up higher. And we're going to push. I'm going to push with my left hand, and I'm going to bob. So I'm using, well, I mean, you can use your feet for sure. You can use your knees. So you can use your knees to bob. Or you can use your abs, your chest. So you want to get used to bobbing in this position. And then as the hula hoop is coming up, you want to look over to the opposite side and extend your arm out. And just looking in that direction will send the hula hoop off your head and into your hand. So let's practice that all together. So for the start one, we're going to do a reverse escalator down, and then we're going to grip from the inside, having your baby finger on top, wrist facing in, thumb on the outside. Bring it over your head, so my hand is coming to above my head, and now I'm going to try and straighten my arm. Now that will bring the hula hoop down. We coin flip back, and from here, then you can bring it into your chest and over again. It doesn't really like the microphone, this one, does it? So you can practice from here, bringing it out, coin flip. So now my wrist is facing up, the hula hoop is behind my hand. If the audience is in front, the hula hoop is behind. And then you can bring it into your neck, bob once, and then let it flow out. Excellent. And so, if we've got the basic theory, we want to practice this over and over again. So a nice way, I've come up with a nice little loop that we can do. We can do it to music. The music isn't too fast, so don't worry. And so, we can start off here with this reverse escalator, arm out, bring it around, coin flip, head duck, out. So we do when the hula hoop comes into the hand, it's going to be like this, like wrist facing up, thumb facing down. So we take it in behind the weave, behind the back weave. So if you don't know how to do this, you can check out my tutorial on that. That is also in the description below. But essentially the hula hoop comes behind and over and then in front. So you want to get into this position where your wrist is facing in and the hula hoop is in front of you. Now, how do we get that onto a continuous loop? We're going to stick our good hand through the hoop, then curl it around, baby finger on top. Lifting it above the head, straighten the arm, into the duck in and over. Okay, nice, and then hand in through, yeah, around, coin flip around, into the duck in and over. Hand through, you can pose, flip it around and in and over. So we're going to do that on a nice continuous loop. We'll do it to some music together, and yeah, let's have fun with it. Let's start with the hula hoop in front of us, getting ready for that reverse escalator, and I'll count you in. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse escalator down, coin flip out, hand to chin, duck in, side weave, feed it through, coin flip out, hand to chin, duck in, side weave, feed it through, coin flip out, and continue in this loop, feeling the music. And well done. Thanks so much for doing this tutorial with me, Scarlett and Hoop Plus Fit. If you liked it, give a thumbs up, subscribe, or share it with a friend that you think might like this too.